What's going on? We are in the new shop location. This is basically going to be work day 2 on it. We're running a little late and I want to get a ride in. I kicked out a YouTube short of the first day in here. This is the start of the second day and I kind of want to show where we're at, what we've got on our plate for 2 days work and what's ahead of us. You'll get to see a little bit of what we accomplished on the first day. There's a time-lapse video too, but I'm going to do a quick walk around here to kind of show what we've got going on. Our checkout area, this is going to be some community space, probably get some TVs up. If you watched that first video, you'll see that there used to be a big row of shelving here. It's gone. We're gonna park bikes down that space. Over here, you'll see all that shelving that got taken down. We brought some water bottles over. Check that out, some Macklin water bottles all lined up in there. I don't know if that's where they'll go, but we ordered a bunch of boxes of them, and so we had extras, so we thought, we'll just move them over here. We're gonna build in some service area here. It's not gonna be all the service area. We're gonna have a partial service here for some small stuff. And then behind here is going to be a full service area there. So for full overhauls, everything. We put up one of the shelvings that we took down. We put that up here because you just disassemble and put them up. Kind of just to mock it up, just to see kind of what we thought of it. And then that's gonna come down. We're gonna build some walls today. Obviously, that's not the work stand we're gonna use in a full running shop. We grabbed our travel one onto the garage. We got piles of lumber here. We're gonna start building some walls. So then we took this shelving all out over here. So that's all gone. In fact, that's what we reassembled over there. We're pretty excited. We actually bought these stuff in the auction from the previous business that was in here. I was auctioning some stuff off. Here's another view from this side of it. I've got a bunch of vintage bikes that none of them are really rideable. They all need to be basically completely overhauled. They're in my garage. So we brought those in. So we have some bikes to just kind of help us visualize better. Anyway, I'm going for a ride today. So we do have we brought a couple bikes over from the shop. Some demo bikes have been riding. Look at that. S5, pretty sweet. I'm gonna take this guy for a spin today. Love that bike and that Bianchi Ultra is awesome. Anyway, that's a quick shot at kind of what we accomplished in that first day. A lot of it was us just taking all these shelves off these walls, stacking them up. I think while I'm building some walls, Lynn's gonna haul a bunch of those down to storage for the time being. We may pull some of them back out to use it. I think it's just good to clear the space out and kind of get a bit of a neutral kind of, all right, what do we got to work with and how are we gonna lay it out? So we'll be tagging everything on the walls, these shelving areas, labeling where our product's gonna go so we can lay it all out. We already know this space, a lot of it takes up because we already have the other shop. So, oh yeah, actually, and these end cap deals, they were on each end of this centerpiece. They're not gonna stay where they're at here right now. We just kind of slid them over. We were lacking a few of our basic tools to take them apart when we were in here the last time. So we just kind of wanted to slide them out of the way, but we may disassemble partially some of those. Anyway, thanks for following along. We'll keep kind of sharing progress videos on this. We're very excited about it. Pretty awesome to have all this space. And have a good one. Later.